Peace and power, power and peace to all the light minds. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the frequency. Y'all know the energy. I'm 3 for 3 with this, man. I'm 3 for 3 videos, back to back to back. Come on now. That's the type of energy I'm on. So with that being said, let's get right to this video. I want to explain about how the human body is the greatest technology that ever will be existed. Don't let these people trick you into thinking that you are not what you think you are. You are absolutely a divine being because they said we are God-like, right? No matter what religion you're into, if you believe in a higher power, it's a universal language that humans are a reflection of God. So if we are a reflection of the being of the great deity that created all organisms on this planet, who created all planets, the universe itself, right? We talking about God Almighty. We are a reflection of that. So if God Almighty left all the tools on this planet for us to use and benefit ourselves, aka our bodies, aka our temples, right? Then why wouldn't we want to use this unless you don't have a soul or unless you're not spiritually connected to the creator? Because the thing is, the world have left everything we need to reach that higher consciousness, to reach that higher physicality, to reach that higher self. You know what I'm saying? Get up out that lower state. The planet delivers foods for us to eat. The planet delivers herbs and certain natural remedies for us to heal ourselves. Um, Once you use your body or your mind, because your mind is attached to your body, it's all in the same, right? Unless you have a connection to nature, you're not going to be able to understand or process the healing system that's been here forever. You know what I'm saying? Understand that. Understand that your body is a technology within itself. Why would people want to create an artificial intelligent robot to do your job? Unless the people who are creating these artificial intelligent robots don't have a spiritual connection to themselves. Why would you want to? I don't even rock with the whole current landscape as far as the working class and all them the classisms. I'm against that whole thing, but that's another subject for another video, right? With that being said, why would people want to create machines to take people livelihoods away? Why would people want to create machines to create art, whether it's paintings or whether it's movies or music? The human touch, the human element absolutely should be accounted for when it comes to either making things or uh, the whole the consumer and the producer, that whole field, right? That's why you would notice a lot of people get tired of, talking on the phone and they customer service, they speaking to a robot. They try to take me to customer service. You pressing 000. That's because human on human interactions is very important. Unless you're not spiritually in tune and not spiritually enlightened, the greatest technological thing in the world was created by man. Whether it's the pyramids, um, other architectural structures, they want to label those inventions created by aliens. I don't take that as a diss as someone with African DNA. You know what I'm saying? To think my ancestor created something so magical, so majestic, and so empowering that people who are not tapped in to the culture, they will assume that it was created not by men, by aliens. You know what I'm saying? But humans put that together. You can look at the pyramid, even the word itself, pyramid. That's an English language. That's an English or French, whatever is not African. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna use that word pyramid because that's what our ear are trained to understand. So with that being said, the pyramid itself is not just a technology. The technology comes from the process of putting it together. That's where the real magic comes from. To be able to understand and overstand the measurements and how big it should be, where exactly it should be placed. All this stuff is put together by people, by humans, right? The stones was moved by people. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, we as black people need to understand our powers, man. Our power is us itself. Don't let these people trick you out your potential to understand who you are. Don't let them put that spell and that illusion onto your mind and change your frequency and have you adjust to something that you should never even be adjusted to. You don't have to accept anything these motherfuckers do. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. You don't gotta accept shit. Just because they put it out there, just because they made it, I don't mean you have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, understand your power, understand your superpowers. Understand your power, understand your superpower. You did? Y'all know what type of time we on. You see the lots, man. We free forming. I'm all the way locked in. I'm locked in, y'all. You see it, it's starting from the root. That's the thing about locks. See, the most important, see, I don't retwist no more, but when you do used to retwist, well, when you retwist, the most important thing is start from the root. It's not so much about like the other part, right? The most important thing to retwist is the root. You know what I'm saying? That's where you start formation from the root. So when you think about taking that aspect and enlarging it, starting formation comes from the root. Formation, right? Putting things together, whether it's ideas, right, subconsciously or physically. You know what I'm saying? You got moves to make. You know, come on now, you gotta be tapped in, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta be tapped in to understand this type of knowledge and wisdom. And I'm just vibing. I'm talking to y'all like I talk to my homies. You know what I'm saying? I talk to y'all like I talk to my grandma or my moms. Like we just chopping it up. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand where I'm at mentally, spiritually, where I'm at literally, physically. You see what I'm saying? I'm always outside, always underneath a tree somehow, some way. You feel me? Somehow, some way, I'm going to get back outside. You want to say you outside, but you outside the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You not, if that's the case, nigga, take your ass inside. You know, you want to be outside partying, drinking, and doing drugs and all this shit, getting yourself into a bunch of bullshit. Stay your ass inside, man. You want to really come outside? Come outside with me. I'll get you together. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? Have no fear. Young Sunny Boy Rod is here. Absolutely. You know? Uh, but yeah, like I said, understand who you are. Understand that you have the capabilities to do whatever it is that you want. You have the capabilities. You have the capabilities to literally change the world right now. Physically, you can change the world right now. You could do some wild shit that, you know, it'll be wild to the people who, you know what I'm saying, who may be affected by it. But, you know, if you morally correct, you could do some shit, some powerful shit to change the world right now. Or you could come up with an idea and a vision and change the world right now. That's the power of the human body, to be able to do God-like things, to be able to give life. You know what I'm saying? God gave life. You see what I'm saying? If God gave life, you can give life too. You can give life physically by creating life, or you can give life in a spiritual sense by actually giving positive vibes and positive vibrations to the universe, by actually speaking positivity. Because if you can talk to a plant and change a plant mood just by the frequencies of what's been taken in by the plant, right? That lets you know that energy and frequencies is real. So you can take that and apply it to anything. You can talk to animals. It's just about the frequencies. The animal understands energy. I told you on my other video, animals is more spiritual than man, because man is out of their element. Animals ain't never been out their element. They just been misplaced, displaced. We has been taking out our element. But again, we're able to thrive and survive due to the fact that we had just had the capabilities of adjusting. Okay? So just know you are absolutely superhuman. You know what I'm saying? If there's colors we can't see, but we know that it's colors out there that we cannot see, you cannot tell me that there's other things out there that we just can't see. There's other senses out there that we just can't sense, right? They just smell, taste, sight, all that shit. Yeah, okay, but what about the other senses that's out there that we just can't sense because we're out of our element? You know what I'm saying? So that just lets you know more of how super powerful we are, because we're doing things that is unnatural to us, like speaking the English language, right? But I'm still able to convey a message that is powerful enough to make some moves out here. You know what I'm saying? Or even being on a diet. There's people out here that's eating shit that they don't have no business eating. You know what I'm saying? But they still eating it and still making moves out here. So if we all get ourselves together, take care of our temple, you know what I'm saying? Take care of our temple, get back in alignment. What you think we can do once those moves is made? You know what I'm saying? Understand the superpower that you have, but you gotta be able to be tapped in. Keep trying to tell you, man. Gotta tap in for real, for real. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Hey, look, it's here for the taking. It's here for the taking. So what you want to do? You want to take it, or you just want to lay down? You know what I'm saying? It's here for the taking. What you want to do? Glory is here for the taking. All you got to do is educate yourself, take care of your physical. You know what I'm saying? Speak light, speak life, and speak light into the universe. Once you do that, you'll be able to get into alignment, because the whole goal is to get closer to God. The further years go on, the further we may become less spiritual as long as we live on this current timeline. The people of thousands of years ago, hundreds and thousands of years ago, those people were naturally spiritual because they were one of the first people. So it made sense for them to have a certain understanding that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? But um, the only way to really tap back into that type of spirituality is, for one, the most important thing, get tapped in with your ancestors, your master teachers. Not just that, talk to yourself, because really you talking to yourself, but you talking to your ancestors as well. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to your spirits, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Meditate, eat right. Just all the good shit. We can keep saying the same shit over and over. But I know how hard it is, because obviously it must be hard, because niggas still ain't doing it. You know, so take discipline. Take a certain amount of discipline, a certain amount of understanding, overstanding, innerstanding, outerstanding, right? When we talking about stands, those are just realms. Okay, so don't be confused by what I just said. The understand, the overstand, those are just realms. Okay, so y'all know what type of time we on. We on that spirituality. So I could say one thing, but it could have three multiple meanings. Okay, so that's what I said. I only talk to light-minded. You know what I'm saying? I need niggas to have that some type of brightness within them. Okay, so with that being said, I might go drink some water, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thirsty as hell. It's hot as hell out here. Till then, like I said, go take care of yourselves, man. Go take care of yourselves. Wake up the people that are still asleep. You know what I'm saying? If they remain asleep, leave them niggas be. Just as long as you gave them a chance or opportunity to better themselves. If they still don't want to better themselves, get them niggas out of here. Straight up. We ain't got no time for no bitch ass niggas. We ain't got no time for no soft ass hoes. Okay? Strap them boots up. You know what I'm saying? Strap them boots up. It's time now. Till then, I'll holler at y'all next time, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the frequency. Y'all know the energy. Stay up. Keep them vibrations high. Keep that energy high. Y'all know the vibes, man. Deuces.